after 9 o'clock, the 103-minute music marathon, in which you will hear Kenny Chesney say, "Hi, this is Kenny Chesney. Call now and win." And that's when you'd be caller 10. You win 2 tickets to see Kenny Chesney in concert in Columbia. Qualify for 4 of those sandbar passes for the show that night.
That'd be awesome.
Coming up after 9 with a 103-minute music marathon. Also, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of winners, here she is.
Hey.
Please welcome Kay Hyman from the
Kay.
the Charleston Animal Society. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I bet that's a pretty pup, except I can't see it.
Oh.
For that water bucket that Rick's got sitting between us.
Well, his
That is a
name,
cute puppy.
I love him too. He's a far cry from those big collies we had in last week, which, by the way, were adopted. One from a family that came all the way from Carlton County that heard us talking about him on the
Great.
show.
That's
so I was really
great.
happy about that.
That's great.
This little guy has a story that crossed my path, believe it or not. 3 years ago, I was at his birth. My neighbors had an accidental, their 2 dogs got together and they had an accidental litter.
Did you talk to him about spay and neuter?
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I had already set up an appointment for the mom, and the dog got pregnant, and they decided to let her have them. Much to my chagrin.
He is really cute.
But they are very cute, and I knew they would be cute because the daddy was a Chihuahua Terrier mix. His name's Astro, and he is like the quintessential traveling dog. He's supposed to stay at home, but he doesn't, and now he is neutered as well, thanks to the Charleston Animal Society. And the mom, her name was Snoopy, and she's a black and white beagle. Very small, probably about 15 pounds. The Chihuahua is about 9 pounds, if that. And so this little guy, he was one of the puppies that I begged them to allow them to go, all the puppies to go through the shelter so I could make sure it's spayed and neutered. Didn't happen. So since that day, I have seen no less than 3 of the 5 puppies come through our doors. No, and I know them as soon as I see them, like they're my own children.
Now, what's his name?
His name is Badger. He came in. He was a stray. Loves everyone.
He likes her.
He loves everybody. He was a stray. He dodged cars, and then he dodged another bullet. He came in. We tested him. He was heartworm positive. So now we have treated him for heartworms. We neutered him. He also was not neutered. Probably out
So he's
doing some door-to-door sales.
going to be good to go.
Yeah, he's good to go. Only thing is, he has a little sign here with him that we put on the cage for these guys. It says he's being treated. It leaves him unable to engage in strenuous physical activity like chasing a ball, wrestling other dogs, or swimming for a month. So he's got until
That must
May
be what's
18th.
wrong with Rick. I didn't know.
That's a tapeworm.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I'm sorry. So he's got until when? June?
5/18, May 18th.
May 18th.
So not that long, but,
No.
he's a very active dog. He's all, terrier
He's so
and
cute.
Chihuahua. Loving. He will run around if you allow him to, but he can't. You got to keep him, as quiet as possible. That's
White
why-
dog, black spots, black ears, black
Perfect
nose.
spot.
Just perfect, yeah.
Did you see that one on his head?
Yeah.
He's so cute.
And he's not, what does he weigh? 10
9
pounds?
pounds.
9
9.6
pounds. Okay.
pounds.
How old a dog is he?
He's 3 years old,
Perfect.
and he's a perfect dog.
He will be a great companion.
A little bit of shedding, not the same
Oh,
as,
there's nothing wrong with that.
you had to be ready for that,
Yeah.
though. It's kind of like the Jack Russell part of him or the terrier part is a
I ran into a
shedder.
guy the other day over at Pitt Street Bridge that had a puppy with him that was a cross between a Jack Russell and a Shih Tzu.
What they call that?
I'll let y'all go ahead and fill that one in.
We make up our own names all the time for
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah, and this one was a good
A
name.
Chatu?
Look at
Is
that.
that what he called him?
No,
A
He's
Chatu?
that wasn't quite. Look how sweet that little fella is.
He is
is.
precious.
He's a squirrel fiend, though.
He is
He saw some
precious.
squirrels out in the parking lot. It was
He
all I
wanted
could
to go.
do.
He
bet-
wanted to go.
Oh, a squirrel just about take him out.
I'm telling you, that's right. He
Squirrel's
was
about
bigger
the
than a
same
squirrel.
size as that
Ones in
little
my
fella.
neighborhood could.
I
That's
love his
great.
mask. I mean, he's got a perfect white stripe right down the middle of his eye,
What a
in
sweetie.
between his eyes and right out to his nose.
And then that perfect spot on his
He's-
head. I mean,
We need to
he's-
adopt
Beautiful.
him over here at Salon. Rachel's got a dog they call Gizmo over there that looks like a mop with bad teeth, and it comes over and it's a sweetie. It's a sweet. That
Yeah.
dog right there belongs at Salon, so he can jump up in your lap when you're getting your hair cut.
He is
Oh,
precious,
he'd be
man.
good for that.
Wouldn't he be good for that?
He rolls over too for belly rubs, just like Rick.
Hey,
As
buddy.
soon
Is
as you
that right?
go to scratch his butt, Boy, he is
Yeah.
rolling over for a belly
I
rub.
remember last time I went to do that to Rick, he rolled over on his back. That was anyway, he is available. He's ready to go home today, correct?
He is, and I have to tell you really quickly, I posted the videos that Rick does of our spots on my Facebook page, and I got one of the nicest compliments. It was so sweet. She said she laughs. She said she thinks that the people in cars next to her must think she's crazy. She loves this spot. She loves the way we interact with each other. And I just wanted you guys to know that people,
That's
really
great.
love the way you are.
Sweet.
And you guys are awesome. And you help us to, get people's attention and save
Exactly.
lives every week. And I can't thank you enough. And speaking of that, Saturday, if you have not gotten your rabies shot for your pet this year, our last rabies clinic is this Saturday. From 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., it is the law. You have to have that rabies shot. It's only $5. And please, if your dog does not have a microchip, come for this amazing value. It's only
At the
$20 at the Charleston Animal Society. Have your pet microchipped. You cannot imagine. It could truly save your pet's life someday.
And don't forget also, scientists have now proven that 9-banded armadillos spread leprosy to humans. I just read that, so I just thought I'd pass that
We've
along.
had 2 of them come in the shelter.
We got a
believe it or
bunch of
not.
them
They
around
are
here.
in
We got a bunch of them
Charleston.
around here.
Rabbit
Leprosy.
armadillos?
No,
No,
they're regular, but they will give they carry the leprosy
Okay.
virus and then pass it on to humans.
And people are picking them up and
Thinking,
we have-
that's all. I won't take that home, or I'll take a
Yeah.
picture of that. Let me set it over here, and then they're getting that virus.
Oh,
on.
man.
and
And then
there's,
things start falling off.
there's no cure for it either.
No, you deal with it.
Yeah.
It's
Yikes.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Well, thanks for...
No.
Yeah, don't mess with nature.
Yeah, don't mess with
Leave
an
it alone.
armadillo.
Leave wildlife alone.
Exactly.
Leave it to the people that
Don't
know
mess
what
with
they're doing.
Kay, and don't mess with a 9-banded armadillo.
Yeah, get your
armadillo.
dog spayed or neutered, by golly.
Thank you very much, Kay. Always a pleasure. Check them out online, charlestonanimalsociety.org, our morning show page, and please follow them on Facebook. All the information's there as well. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
See ya.